And let us roll up and down the fingers. I'm going to bring that down a little. And into the palm. Huh. And the pads of the pinky. Oh, I know what it is. And the thumb. I had the wrong camera. And down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And we are back at the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. We'll go around the back. Switch. 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 Into the waist, go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. The ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball, press down in the middle of the foot 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press down. Side of the top of the heel. Middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And shake the tree. Three, two, one. Center. Twist it the way, swing the arms. And a center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather starlight. And center. Other side. And center. Take some steps forward. Knee to opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And take a cross step with a twist and a punch. Walk or march or jog. We'll do the standing leg and core routine, no squats if you want to do those. I'm gonna run, I think. But whatever you do, be safe. You can do what you're doing. Or pick it up a little bit. Whatever. After class, I'm gonna do some Tibetans. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And twenty, and 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up. On the toes if you can. Come on down, bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. And then to the other side. Back to center. Lower the hands, push out at the chest. And bring the hands down behind the back, raise them up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Go up a little higher. And come down and shrug. Swim. Go back with the backstroke. And a breaststroke. Tap the shoulders. Bring one arm across the body, press in. Then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. Release, grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then put your fists on your temples and bring your elbows forward and back. Bring your arms down, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulders. And come back to center, tuck in the chin, look to one side, drop the chin to the collarbone, and hold. And then look up. Center, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. Center, tuck in the chin, peck like a pigeon. And let's grab a stick. It is inside the arch of one foot. Other foot out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Go the other way. And come on up. Bring the 1 foot forward, put the stick behind it. Slide down the stick, lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. And press the sole of the foot against the stick. Same thing with the other leg. And then get the calf. Alrighty, we're gonna do the gym stick routine, starting with some dynamic swimmers. Switch directions. Go side to side up above. And then bring the stick behind the back at the waist and twist at the waist. Come down to just above the knees, hinge at the waist, bend the knees. Bring the hands around front in between the knees and pull up. And then bring the stick around front. In front of you, holding on with two hands, step back. Hinge at the waist. Stretch the shoulders and upper body. Come on up, bring the stick across the body to the other side with one hand. Bring the other hand up underneath the armpit, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug. Repeat on the other side. And then bring the stick to the side of 1 foot. Press out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge. Repeat the other way. And then bring the stick out in front, bring one leg forward. You're on the toes of the other foot, slide down and stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. Grab 1 foot by the shin, ankle, or toes and stretch the quads. And then the other. Grab the first leg, bring it in front, push the knee towards the back as you hinge at the waist. And repeat the other way. Come on down. Bring the stick in front, hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2, come up on your toes, back on your heels, rocking back and forth about 20 times. $120, all right. If you want to, you can hold on to the stick to do things like leg kicks. Or hold on to the side of a chair or something else. Or not. All right, we're gonna start with those leg kicks. We'll do 10 on one side. And then 10 on the other. And then we're gonna go straight back, keeping the leg locked. And then the other. And a breath. Do some lateral moves, same leg. Other side. And then come across, tap, and go back, alternating the feet. And then bend the knee, do some butt kicks, same leg. Switch. And take a breath. And we're going to do some knee ups, same leg. Other. And then hip rotations, same leg. Other leg. All right, and then either hold on to something and tap the same leg to the same elbow, or cross your hands if you can and go to the opposite. Either way. And that's it. Take a deep breath or two. We're doing the breath of exhilaration. We're going to inhale through the nose, filling the chest almost, and then taking one more deep breath through the nose and then just letting it out with ah. Let's do 7 again. Here we go. Put those hands together, cultivate chi. Warm that chi ball. Yeah, and let it take over. And center. 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. Yeah, they're from below. And Namaste.
Namaste, namago.
Oh, now we go.
Thanks, Thom.
You're welcome. Take care. Have a good one. And Ava,
Hello,
looked good.
thank you,
All right.
thank you.
Have a good one.
Yes,
I'm going to do some Tibetans here.
yeah.
We're going to start. You can twist at the waist and swing the arms, but if you can, do some spins. We're going to do up to 11. Go at your own speed. There'll be plenty of time to catch up. And a couple of breaths when you're done. And we're going to hit the floor. It is hot in here. All right. I'm going to put on the floor camera. Going to be on our backs. In the modified version, the hands are on the floor next to you. The soles of the feet are on the floor. You come up with head, neck, and shoulders, tucking the chin. Soles come up and you go right back down. Regular version, the legs are extended. Head, neck, and shoulders come up as the legs come up and down. You can put your hands behind the small of your back to protect the lower back if you need to, or behind the head to protect the neck if you need to. I'm going to do the regular version. Do what's right for you. We're going to do up to 11. 1. Then take 2 breaths. Roll over. Come up on your knees. Hands are either on the hamstrings or glutes. You can rock back on your knees if you can't bend your back. But if you can bend back, extend and come forward 1. And number 11. All right. Take 2 breaths. Sit down. Again, for the modified version, you can have the soles of the feet on the floor, but in the regular version, the legs are extended. Hands are usually by the side of the hips, but if you need to, put them behind you. And we're going to come up into an inverted table and back down. Up to 11. And then take 2 breaths. We are going to get on all fours if we want on the modified version and go into a cobra. In a regular version, it's down dog to up dog. Up to 11. Come around, sit down with your legs crossed, however feels comfortable this morning. And take a few breaths. All right, we're going to rotate in one direction 6 times and then the opposite direction 5, either sitting up or bending down. Then we're going to stretch out on the middle of the last round and do box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Then we'll do it left and right. Here we go. 1, 2, 6. I'm reversing direction. 'And I'm stretching out. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Same over the left knee. And then the right. And come on back to center. Reverse the position of the legs. What was on top goes below, or what was in front goes behind. We're also going to reverse the direction we start in 6 times the other way, 5 times in reverse, 3 rounds of box breathing. Here we go. Reversing. And stretching out. Go to the right side, box breath. And then the left side, box breath. And that'll do it for today. Satnam. See you tomorrow, I hope. Be well.